Hello and welcome to the Talking Ben's Valorant Tournament Season 3, week number 2, and we have ourselves a fantastic matchup between the D&D Club and Team Brim Job. I'm here commentating with Haddock, my color commentator, and Haddock, we got ourselves a great matchup between these two teams. Drum and Debate Club have been the class of the field, but Brim Job have held their own in recent memories, so what are you taking a look at here is we're going to be going to the map Ascent, and we already actually have the entirety of Brim Job set up to go with their characters, or heroes, I should say.
Yeah, it looks like Brimjob had a game plan in mind coming into this game. Ascent is a very basic map. I mean, it's one of the very few unchanged things in Valorant over the years, and it's looking like it's going to be pretty far forward. It's hard to say how they're going to play this because they've got two initiators, but it's two very different initiators. One Sentinel, but it's not a real Sentinel because it's Chamber. It's just an interesting comp. We'll have to see how they play it out. On the other side, though, it looks like a very straightforward composition. Smokes from the mix, blinds from Loco, and Fenrir back on this Killjoy, which is kind of becoming signature for him now. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. This is all 10 agents are going to be completely different here for both sides. So we'll have to see how things turn out for both of them. As I'm going to go to Isaac for the extreme X factor of this matchup. Isaac, who is it going to be?
All right, so I've been doing a lot of research. We haven't had a game in about 6 days now, guys. Who I'm looking at is somebody who we've never had it.
I believe that Isaac is trying to.
I'm here. You can hear me on the Twitch. You can hear me on the stream. I'm mute in the Discord. Anyway, my guy that I'm going with is actually going to be a newcomer that we haven't seen yet. It is Bugsy. This is a guy who just added to the league. Unfortunately, Panther couldn't make it the rest, so we had to swap him out. We haven't seen him yet, and I'm really excited to see what he does. So Bugsy is my pick for tonight.
Absolutely, Bugsy, a newcomer here, making their debut here in week number 2. Here we go as Team Brimjob are going to be making their way over to the B-side, and wow, just like that, Drew already going to get a big kill there on Bill. We're going to get big hit here on, just like that. Eddie's going to go down as well, making it a 5v3. There is the blind up from the pit already. Wolfie going to take care of him as well. 5v2 situation, Ben Rear and Devin, the last two alive here. It's going to be a bit of a struggle, but there's a big kill on Sammy. That is a start. They're going to keep it up here. Hunter looking as well there on the close. There's one deep sight. That new KK turret is coming out. Wow. Down goes Bugsy.
Last player standing.
Shots here. Wow, look at that. Hunter with the 2K. That's going to get it done for round number 1 as Team Brimjob take out the D&D Club.
Yeah, pretty straightforward round. It was a straight push onto the A site, and it just looked great from the attackers. They got the picks as the retake was trying to come through, and then Hunter coming up with some clutch kills right there at the end, so the retake just couldn't line up. What I want to see from the side of Drama and Debate Club is to be a little bit more coordinated on that retake. I know it's round 1, things are going all over the place, but you can't let this econ steamroll.
Definitely. Round number 2, it's going to be the same side being hit here. They're going to be pushing this A-sided side. Eddie's got to get out of there quickly. Going to be moving over into tree here. Smoke's going to be coming up from Hunter here as it's going to be a total site take control here from the side of the Brim Job. Plant is going down from Loaf there. Look at all of these people sitting here, waiting patiently. There's the blind. That's to go in. Wow, look at that. We're going to go down to Sammy. Wow, multiple shots as they go out. Devin the last one, and Brim Job. Just an absolute wipe there as they're going to take out the D&D Club in round number 2.
Brimjob coming up clutch here. They're already getting a great start. The attacker side looks so coordinated. Loaf and Bugsy both doing their part. Everybody's just hitting shots. It's a uncoordinated retake. It was a little bit weird there in heaven. I wasn't sure if he was going to be able to come away with any kills, and he didn't. But the rest of the team is there to clean up. But it's looking like they're going to change it up here, looking for a little bit of a split push. Not sure what their plan is here. We'll have to see what they do.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like Wolfie's going to be looking down mid. We're going to have Sammy towards the B site here, but the spike is heading towards A. That mix smoke is going to be going down for Devin there, waiting patiently as Loaf just sits to see if Bill is going to peek this, but nothing going yet. Sammy's still lurking on the B site as well with Wolfie sitting in mid. Oh, the push out is coming. There's Loaf. Gonna get a big kill there on Bill. And look at that. Bugsy able to take out Eddie as well. So a 5v3 situation. The D&D club already not having a great start to the game, but with the guns. And now Sammy's gonna go down to Fenrir though. So that's a big kill, but on the other side, here comes the blade. Now there's the blind. What a kill by Nathaniel to make this a 3v3. Loaf, Wolfie, and Hunter trying to hold down sight with Nathaniel, Devin, and Fenrir coming on the backside. The heel going out from Devin as he's going to be pushing into heaven here. Tree going to be opened up by Fenrir. Fenrir's going to take out Wolfie there. Huge kill to make it a 3v2. Loaf sitting underneath there. He's going to go down to Devin. Devin looking for one more on Hunter. Hunter's got to make these picks, but there's Nathaniel. What a comeback here for the D&D club as they take round number 3.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The push was so good the first 2 rounds, and then they decide to switch it up for no apparent reason. They send 2 to B, send 3 to A, and then just get picked apart from the inside out. Fenrir had some clutch kills in the mid-round there, and then it just fell apart because they didn't have enough people to defend that retake. What we need to see from the side of Brim Job is to go back to this this full-on push they were doing. This is a little bit better than what they were doing last round, is that the only lurker here is going to be the Chamber, who isn't going to have as much agency on the push. But D&D Club has a setup with the Killjoy on B. This is going to be a hard attacker.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be Fenrir sitting in boathouse here with... Wow, look at that! Already Eddie going to get taken out there by Wolfie. A huge pick here for the Brim Job team. They're going to be slowly pushing this B side, where Fenrir is going to be going out at the last moment there. Lots of utility as Bill's going to be able to pick off Wolfie. There's the blind from Nathaniel. Multiple blinds coming out here. Nathaniel's going to take care of Sammy. Nathaniel's going to take care of Take care of Bugsy. It's a 4v1 now with Hunter the last alive after 3 big kills there from Nathaniel. On the backside, here comes Bill, going to be on the flank here. I don't think that Hunter has any of the wiser, but Nathaniel... Oh, no! Second, and Nathaniel with 4! As the D&D club tie things up in round number 4.
Hunter, unfortunate whiff there at the end of the round, but... It was an early pick for the side of Wolfie. He had the kill, took down Eddie, and it was looking great. And then... the entire side of D&D Club over-rotates, and Killjoy pulls all of the utility off of B-site, but it's just another uncoordinated attack. 2 in a row, rounds where they're just getting picked apart from the inside out. We need to see them play more together, and it's already looking like they're split apart a little bit more this round.
Yeah, it's going to be an ult coming out from Wolfie here. Going to be looking towards the side of Tree, but nobody's going to be sitting there. It's going to be Devin waiting patiently, looking to put that smoke out. There is the dog coming out from Nathaniel. And you would have to imagine, there it is. The smoke is coming out here. Oh, but look at that! Bill's going to get his head taken clean off there after the ult from Wolfie gets his shot in. So now Wolfie's going to have mid-control here, while the rest of the Brim Job team are going to be circling back here. It is... going to be, I believe, Loaf sitting in wine right now with the spike. So a very, very slow push here from Brim Job as D&D Club are trying to walk around and figure things out. They're going to take 3 over to the B site here with Fenrir, the lone setup on A. Now we have Devin looking in mid. Wolfie gonna have a chance. Misses though. Very, very quick shot there from Wolfie. Not what you wanted to see, but look at that. Fenrir's able to take out Loaf. Fenrir's gonna get the spike down. Fenrir's gonna look for more. Sammy is low. Here's Bugsy trying to find more. Oh, but look at Nathaniel taking care of Sammy. Taking care of Runner. That's 5 big kills in the last couple rounds. Fenrir taking out Bugsy. The ult from Wolfie able to take care of Eddie, but it's a 3v1. And you only have 2 bullets on that ult left, so it's not going to be looking too hot here for you. There is a... Oh! There's Devin taking out Wolfie. That's 3 straight rounds for the Drama and Debate Club as they take the lead here in round number 5.
It just fell apart again for the side of Brim Job. There are huge kills coming through here for Nathaniel. He's doing everything right now for D&D. But on the other side, if you're Brim Job, you have to put yourself in the defender's shoes, because the moment that chamber gets the kill mid, there's gonna be defenders pulling off of A site to go cover or to go rotate, because that was happening in B lobby. You have to think about where the defenders are gonna move to, because there was an opening A there that they completely missed.
Definitely, it's going to have to be something new here from the side of Brim Job. They haven't been able to get anything in these last 3 rounds. We'll see if they can get anything here, but they are going to be walking right into this Fenrir setup here on the B side. There is the eye coming in from Sammy. It's going to spot Fenrir. They're going to get that blind out, and Bugsy's going to try and push on. There's the shots. Wow, look at that. Bugsy able to take care of Devin there. Lots of shots going out. Fenrir is able to get Sammy though, and is able to get low. But the ult is going to come in from Bugsy to make it a 3v3. Nathaniel's going to pick off Hunter though. 3v2 situation now with Wolfie and Bugsy. Wow, Wolfie's able to take out one. There's Bill. 2v1 situation here. And just like that, I think that's it. Bugsy's going to go down to Eddie, and Drummond and Debate Club are going to take round number 6 there and increase their lead by 2.
It's just falling apart here for the side of Brim Job. They had the entry, they had all the info, they knew that there was only one on site with the Killjoy, but instead, everybody fans out and kind of covers door. They don't shut it, and they have, you know, CT smoked off, and only one goes onto site. Fenrir is able to pick him apart and then just move over and you know, pick his fights one-on-one, and that means that he's going to be able to get kills. They need to be playing more together. Communication is key.
Absolutely, the attackers are trying to find something here. Maybe Bill is vulnerable here in mid. That's going to be one shot, and look at the rest of the team coming up catwalk as Bill's going to get taken out by Low. Huge play here as they were on the eco. Not going to have a lot of guns there, but wow, look at Nathaniel able to take care of Sammy immediately there. He's going to get the dog out, going to be sending it in. It's going to get taken care of, though. Still a 4v4 situation, a concussion going out. Hunter's going to have to avoid that there. And wow, Bugsy able to take care of Eddie. This might be exactly what they need. But Nathaniel, he's not going to be stopped. Devin able to take him out. More shots from Nathaniel and Devin. The Drama and Debate Club just keep the pour on going here in round number 7.
Man, it's the unlikely heroes coming through for Drama and Debate Club. Nathaniel's had a quiet past couple series through the past, first 2 weeks, but he is coming alive here tonight, showing why he's on this, 4-0 team. Now, if you're Brim Job, this is your only chance to get this thing back into your favor because the econ is out of control. It's starting to pile up for the side of D&D. You're on a full buy. This is your only chance. You have 3 ultimates. You have to play together. But again, it looks like they're engaged with the Fade is playing off from the team. This is gonna have to be an interesting push here.
Definitely going to be interesting as they're going to be going towards the A site here. Loaf going to be the one that peeks out potentially. They see one. Oh, just like that, Eddie will able to get more. Eddie's going to mess up his dash, but he's going to be able to get out at the last second. Look at... Wow, what a shot there from Wolfie, taking care of Bill in mid. I don't know why Bill was pushed up so far in mid there, but it's going to be a big pick there for Brim Job as they're going to have to look for a reset here. 5v4 situation, you know that the rain is down. Now they're going to be looking to a rotate here. Fenrir, though, all the way pushed up into main there. But just like that, Loaf is going to take his spike and move back towards the A site here. So Fenrir is going to be looking to go through mid here. You're going to have Eddie sitting, waiting patiently as Bugsy's going to peek out. Did see one there. Looking. There is the... Oh, wow. Look at that. The trade going in. Bugsy going down, but Eddie going to get taken out by that operator. Here's Nathaniel. Going to take care of Hunter. But wow, look at that. Wolfie has got a third one there. Hunter with the ult, though, has to try and find something. Devin in a precarious position. Wolfie able to take care of Fenrir. Devin going to get taken out by Hunter. It's a win for the Brim Job. They get right back into it here in round number 8.
That's what we needed to see from them. They got the pick off of the lurk mid from, it was Bill that pushed up a little bit far. I think he thought Devin was watching bottom middle to help, but the angle was just so shallow that Wolfie was able to pick him off. And then everybody gets together and re-hits A. It's coordinated. It's clean, and everybody's hitting their shots. It was looking a little bit dicey there as Nathaniel came on site and started to get kills, and Devin, the 2-time TBF, he's already hitting his shots, but they need to make sure that the retakes are a little bit more coordinated to match up with the offensive juggernaut that is Brim Job.
Absolutely. I mean, I think they avoided Fenrir too, which was a very big key in winning that round. So looks like they're trying to do that again here. Eddie is going to get hit by that blind immediately. They know that he's in the corner. There is grenades going out. He's going to have to avoid it. But look at Bill! Taking care of 2 immediately through the smoke. Fenrir is going to pick off Wolfie. It's going to already be a 5v2 situation here. The judge waiting for Eddie, as it's going to be Hunter and Sammy having to be on the back foot now. Sammy waiting patiently, gonna have a chance, gonna get one there. There's Eddie as well, though. Eddie waiting, Hunter having to help maybe here. Sammy's gonna look, but there's Eddie taking care of Sammy and taking care of Hunter. The D&D Club are gonna get another round here in round number 9 as they take a 3-round lead.
Every time it looks like Brimjob has figured it out and has it back under their fingers, they just throw another wrench back into their own machine. They split up, have a 2-3 look, and then everybody gets picked apart in one-on-ones, which is not what you want to see. Eddie had some big shots there, but Brimjob, you have to play more together. This is a very, very coordinated team from Drama and Debate Club. Maybe the best coordinated team we've ever had in the Talking Ben Valorant League. You have to play together if you want to have a chance at this one.
Absolutely. It's going to be Fenrir's nemesis, the Prowler, going to be coming after him, but he was able to take care of it there. Not going to go down to it that easy. But now you're going to have a whole bunch of utility coming in. Bill, the operator, going to be hitting Bugsy there. But there's Wolfie taking care of Fenrir. It's a 4v4, and all of the ults are coming out. Just like that, Sammy's going to go down to Nathaniel. Eddie's going to take care of Wolf. Bill's going to take care of Hunter. It's all up to Wolfie, and Nathaniel gets it done. The Drama and Debate Club unwavered by the push, and they're going to win round number 10.
It's American Sniper everywhere in this round. Everybody's got an operator. And it ended up being big flashes coming through from Nathaniel to delay that push. And everybody, again, hitting their shots for the side of D&D. It was just an uncoordinated push. You know, there wasn't enough communication, and they just got picked apart one by one. And now this econ is completely gone. You have to full save this round and hope that maybe you have enough to string together a buy round to send this thing to possibly a 7-5, maybe an 8-4.
Yeah, absolutely. 2 ults on the side of Drama and Debate Club. Fenrir, though, going to go down to very low health here. Has to go back to either Devin or Nathaniel to get some heals, which I'm sure he will be getting there very, very soon. But look at this push-up. Look at this corner. Oh, no! Wolfie wasn't looking! Eddie able to take him out! Gosh, that's such a bad kill that you have to get across there. Oh, look at Eddie going down to Jimmy, though. Oh, but there's Bill coming back with the operator. 4v3 situation here. It's going to be the Drama and Debate Club having a one-man advantage here with Brimjob low on the guns. Look at Bill. He's going to take his eye off the ball. Bill's going to go down there immediately. But look at Fenrir. He's going to take out Bugsy just blow for blow. Everybody taking shots on both sides here. Loaf and Hunter, the last 2 alive here, going to have to take out that AJ turret. Maybe Devin's able to get Hunter. Loaf is in a predicament, and there's Nathaniel getting it done for the Drama and Debate Club as they take an 8-3 lead here in round number 11.
Before the switch.
Yeah, a little bit dicey there. Not a lot of respect coming through from Drama and Debate Club. They played the close angles and paid the price. A lot of pistol kills coming through. There are so many operators in this game. Everybody's getting sniped from across the map. But they managed to get a couple of kills. Unfortunately, you can't win the round, but this is a full buy coming through. Hopefully, they can even this thing up just a little bit to send it 8-4 and give yourselves a better chance once you're on the defense.
Absolutely, the defense seems to be the side to be on. Here's the operator again, as Logan's going to take out Eddie. Here comes the knives, as Eddie is going to be trying to taking over here. But look at Bugsy, oh, here comes more from Eddie. Bill's going to take care of Wolfie. Sammy able to take care of Bill, though. 4v2 situation here with Sammy and Hunter, the last 2 alive here for the Brimjob team. Smoke's going to be going out. Here's Nathaniel here, going to be going in with that dog, looking potentially. Sammy's going to get hit, though, with it. And Bill is going to be on the backside. Excuse me. No, actually, there's Hunter taking care of Eddie. It's Fenrir on the backside. Can he hit the shots? No! Hunter's going to take care of Fenrir. But there's Nathaniel with 2! As Drama and Debate Club take care of Brimjob. 9-3 in the first half as we go to the Fat Gerard Fat stat of the half here. And I gotta tell you, it has been all Drama and Debate Club. They have been outstanding here to start this first half, and it's kind of been exactly what we've seen out of them so far this tournament. They've been playing at an exceptional level here, winning 9-3 right now. They have the momentum, they have the advantage, but now they have to go on the attack here. Haddock, if you are Brim Job, you're on the defense now, you're on the preferred side, but you're down by 6 rounds. How do you have to start this pistol round?
It's honestly, your only chance here is to play retake because you have to play into the strength that your initiators have, but it's just not a really strong initiation for anybody on their team as it's going quick here.
Wow, look at that. Wolfie gonna get hit there immediately. Gonna have to back out of there. It's gonna be a very fast hit here. Oh no! Multiple shots going out. Oh my god! He doesn't even know there! Oh, Wolf was able to get one. Are you kidding me? Getting him oh my gosh! Nathaniel takes him out. What in the world was that we just saw? But just like that, Sammy's the last one alive. Red rear taking shots at mid. Sammy's able to get one. It's a 1v3 situation for Sammy. Trying to get more, but there is Bill taking down Sammy in the Drama and Debate Club. Just got maybe one of the craziest rounds we have ever seen in the Talking Ben's Valorant tournament.
Anybody in the chat, please clip that. Please clip that round for us, please.
Oh my gosh. Cloud Fiesta, everybody's got the pistols out. He had a knife out for a little bit. He was completely blind. Oh my gosh, that is a round for the ages. But it ends up being Drama and Debate Club that come away with more kills. So you have to be a little bit more smart on your retake if you're Brim Job. And I hope that this econ doesn't get too far out of control. You have 7 rounds to make up. That's a lot of ground to cover. Let's see if they can do it.
Absolutely. Unbelievable that Loaf was able to survive for that long. Sammy's going to send out the eye. Going to have to avoid that dog from Nathaniel. Dashing onto site. And he's able to be taken out there by Bugsy, but Devin able to get the trade right back. So a 4v4 here. The gun's still in the favor of the Drama and Debate Club. Oh, but look at Loaf! Through the smoke, able to take care of Devin. But there's Bill taking care of Loaf. Wolfie trying to find something on Bill. Bill looking with the Marshall here, potentially a 3v3 situation. Wolfie going to get taken out by Fenrir, who's lurking. Oh, big shots coming out from Sammy. It's Bill that's small. Wow, look at that. The right click from Sammy. But she's got to watch out for Fenrir on her backside. There's Hunter. Able to take care of Fenrir. It's a 2v1. Nathaniel the last alive. Hunter going to see. But he's going to get down. It's a 1v1. Sammy, Nathaniel's on one. Sammy's going to get
leave. He can't move.
Have a chance. Sammy versus Nathaniel. Sammy's going to get hit. Going to try and stick. Not going to happen. Oh, and Nathaniel gets it done for Drama and Debate Club. Sammy almost clutching it out, but that's round number 14 going to the D&D.
Man, why even buy rifles at this point? It's only pistols getting kills right now. But again, it's Nathaniel stepping up at the end of the round with 2 clutch kills to close it out. And now you're in an 11-3 position. You have your bonus here. You know, you've got such a big lead. I really don't see a path for Brim Job back into this one. But they got to take it 1 round at a time. This is going to be an important round for them. They're on the bye. This is their advantage round.
Yeah, and Wolfie's gonna have that. Oh, no. Wow, look at that. Multiple shots going out. Wolfie didn't even get a shot in, but look, able to take care of Fenrir.
Oh, no!
But Sammy's gonna go down to Bill in mid. Here's the blind going out, and Eddie's gonna be able to pick off Loaf.
Spike down. B.
Oh, Eddie's able to pick off Wolfie as well. Now it's all down to Bugsy here. 3v1 situation. Bill, Nathaniel, Eddie all able to get the spike down on site of B here. Bill gonna be lurking in mid. That is where Bugsy's going to be looking, able to take off the head of Bill, though. So a chance here for Bugsy. It's going to need to be a miracle here. Nathaniel has been so good, as has Eddie. Eddie going to be playing in main, but Nathaniel with the Guardian takes his head clean off, and D&D Club are 1 round away from winning game number 1.
I don't know what they gave Nathaniel for breakfast this morning, but I need some of it in my own Valorant games. He completely shuts down the entire attacking side there. Man, everybody on D&D Club just plays so well together, and I really feel like they enable each other to play as aggressive as they want because they know that the team is right behind them to back them up. And it looks like it's going to be a 5-man coordinated push onto A site, and it's the completely weak site. Let's see what they can do here.
Yeah, Sammy the lone wolf here on A site, so gonna have to watch out as there is the eye coming in. Sammy's gonna have to leave and get out of there as quickly as possible. Was somehow able to get away. I don't even know how, but she was able to get away there. Gonna have to take care of this ult here from Nathaniel. Multiple shots going out. There's already one up in heaven. It's gonna be Bill, but Wolfie able to take care of them. So now, Drama and Debate Club down a man here with the spike down. That Prowler is gonna go out for Sammy. The Dog going to be going out here for Nathaniel, but Loaf going to get taken out by Fenrir here. Nathaniel going to be setting another blind out as Eddie's able to take care of Bugsy. It's down to Sammy. Nathaniel! Down to Sammy! Nathaniel's just going crazy here. He's coming! He's gonna get it done! Nathaniel wins it for the D&D Club. They take game number 1, and we will see you next for game number 2. Fair enough. Hello and welcome to the Talking Ben's Valorant Tournament, Season number 3, Week number 2, Game number 2 between the Drama and Debate Club and Team Brim Job. And we saw one hell of a first game. And I just have to sit back and talk about Nathaniel. Nathaniel, Captain Black Boy, he's on the screen as Real Poco Loco. He just had the game of the tournament, 26-4. Absolutely decimating the Brim Job team. It was something that we have, that level of dominance has not been seen in this tournament before, maybe ever. I mean, to only have 4 deaths through the entire game, it was absolutely crazy. So, Haddock, you're the team of Brim Job. You just saw what was maybe the greatest game in tournament history. How do you slow down Nathaniel as you move to this map of Breeze that's going to be totally new for everybody?
I think you just have to be more careful on your attacking side. Where Nathaniel's getting so much value is with the flashes. He's getting so many members at once because of how they were pushing out and the misuse of smokes from the side of Brim Job. I like the Astra pick coming through a little bit more on Breeze. I think the Astra's really, really strong on Breeze if you can use the wall correctly and if you know your utility use here. And from the side of D&D, it's going to be a little bit of a switch. Bill is moving over to the Omen. Fenrir staying on that Sentinel role, but getting a little bit more aggressive with the Chamber. And then Devin swapping over to that signature Reyna that he likes so much to play. I do like that this team is able to swap their roles around and play whatever they need to make everybody comfortable on any specific map. For Brim Job, the key to this game is gonna be the Gecko. You've got a lot of util meant to get through, pop through the smokes that the Astra's placing and get onto site. This was the problem, is that they barely got onto site at all last game. I don't think there were very many plants, so we're gonna have to see if they can come away with something here.
Absolutely, this is going to be a heck of a matchup here. We're going to have the Drama and Debate Club starting out on the attack here.
Do we have an Extreme X
Factor? And I do. I was about to go to it. We're going to have to go to Isaac for the Extreme X Factor of this matchup. Isaac, who do you think will be the X Factor?
All right, so I mean, last game, I don't know if anyone was watching. It was kind of a steamroll. So I mean, anybody I picked from that team, it wasn't really going to happen unless it was Wolfie. I don't go with team captains for the X
It's your
Factor.
first
That's
week
too.
back. It's
Yeah,
okay.
it's too obvious. All right, so what I'm going to do instead of going with the obvious guy on the other team, which is Devin, I'm not going to do that either. I'm going with Bill. I think Bill's going to have a great game, and I think he's going to be one of the reasons that do really good this game.
The change to the Omen going to be big here. It's going to be an immediate hit here as Eddie's already going to get some site control here for the D&D club. Going to be going to the back side here where Sammy is sitting, but Sammy able to get a huge pick there. Devin able to get Hunter. Look at Sammy cooking. Bill, though, the Extreme X Factor, able to take care of her. So now it's a 3v2 situation with Bill and Nathaniel being the last ones. Look at Bill, though. The Extreme X Factor looking for more, but Loaf able to take care of him. Only Nathaniel, the one that had an insane game last game, the last one alive, able to get one there, but down to 35. It's going to be Wolfie and Loaf, the last two. Spike going down here. Here's Nathaniel looking, and there's Wolfie taking care of Nathaniel, and Brim Job get the first round, and that is absolutely needed after the performance from last game.
Yeah, a huge confidence builder for the side of Brim Job. I think Wolfie played that round really, really well, using the utility to kind of dice up the site just enough. But Sammy had two huge kills on site to take out the duelists from the side of D&D. That tends to be the only way you can take out drama and debate on this attacker side. You know, they have a lot of really, really good players, but Devin on this Reign and Eddie on the Jet is a lot of the engage and push on this team. If you take them out, it makes it a little bit easier for you to get something done.
Absolutely, it's going to be a mid push here with Eddie going towards the A side here. It's Bugsy sitting there with Hunter going to be in mid here, going to be sitting and waiting. Bill's going to have to watch out. There's Hunter. He's going to get one, but Devin with the right click able to take out Hunter, and that's a gun as well. It's going to be Bugsy, the lone wolf here. Going to take out Eddie, though, without taking any damage. Going to be throwing out that utility. There is Eddie taking out Fenrir, and Devin, the last one alive. 3v1 situation, Loaf going to be coming out, and a big shot from Loaf, able to take out Devin, and the Brim Job team are going to get it done here in round number 2.
Get the medic. Get the medic. That was a wrist breaker for Loaf at the end of that round, getting the kill onto Devin to seal it. It's great play coming through from Brim Job. They're getting kills, you know, at least getting 1-for-1s. That's the big thing right now, is that they're not settling you know, for just spraying and praying. They're going to get their one and let the team do the job, and it's playing really well right now, so we'll have to see if they can keep it up.
Absolutely, it's going to be Devin, or excuse me, Loaf, pushing up here, waiting, patiently seeing there's a dog coming out, and Eddie's able to take care of Wolfie immediately here. So the B-sided push is going to be coming in hot, but they're going to have Fenrir on the lurk. Sammy looking and waiting to see if the team is going to do anything. It's going to only be Devin waiting patiently there in main while the rest of the team rotates here. We're going to get some contact, though. Loaf going to be looking in mid here where Fenrir is going to be at. Going to try and find something. Fenrir will take care of two there. It's actually Bill. Bill's going to get two there. Getting an assist there from Fenrir as Devin's able to take care of Sammy on the backside. They're all over the place. It's a flawless round as Bill gets 3. The Extreme X Factor for D&D Club helps win them round number 3.
Yeah, a little bit of a dicey round there from the side of Brim Job. You can chalk it up to that being a bonus. Maybe they were just, you know, hoping that they could get some close range kills, but it's the bye round coming through flawlessly for D&D Club. Now, this is where the econ starts to settle because both teams are going to be on a bye round. Nobody died from D&D Club, so their econ is in a great position. All the pressure right now is on Brim Job. They're the ones that control their own destiny. If they can get a win here and maybe send this thing back to oh, hold on, we're getting contact here on B.
Cover going.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be Eddie pushing on immediately here, already going to be up there. Hunter having to wait, but it's also Fenrir on the other side, taking out Bugsy immediately there.
Whoa!
There's Hunter taking out Devin. Sammy's able to get one. Sammy's able to get 2. What's like that? Wolfie getting another one on Bill. It's all up to Fenrir. The spike is down, and it's a 3v1. Fenrir having to come all the way back, only on 70 health here. Wolfie going to be sitting in mid where Fenrir's going to be watching. Did see an arm, maybe a leg. Sammy's still sitting on site patiently as Wolfie's gonna win and find Fenrir taps the head, and Brim Job are gonna win round number 4 here and take a 3-1 lead.
That was an incredible defensive side from the Brim Job that round. Great play from Sammy and Wolfie, both doing their job to perfection. Wolfie's got 5 kills and 1 death right now. This is looking great because the Econ is in a really manageable spot right now. D&D still, because of that 1 round win, do have enough for another full buy. But this is a must-win round for them because if they don't win this, then Brim Job can control the rest of the half, basically the rest of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to spiral if they cannot get anything here. Lope going to be waiting here, and he's going to dash on. They're going to let up once the big go by, but there is 7 going down to Lope. Going to be multiple. Lope gets another one. But look at that, 3 big kills on the other side. Make it 4. Lope is the last alive. No, excuse me, it's Hunter last alive. Fenrir not going to the timing as Fenrir gets 3, and D&D Club come right back and win round number 5.
The round started so good for the side of Brim Job. They had Loaf getting 2 kills early. It looked so good. And then Fenrir happened. Fenrir gets on site, gets the kills on the retakers, and then it's just an unfortunate timing there for Hunter at the end. But if you're the side of Brim Job, you still have a chance to rally this thing in. It's going a little bit back and forth right now. You can't let that get to your head because like what I just said before about Econ has now been flipped. Everything is on Brim Job to keep themselves in this game.
You.
Absolutely. Sammy going to be sending out that eye, but it's going to be taken out there by Eddie. Now multiple pieces of utility going to be going out. Here comes the dog. There is Lope going down to Devin. What a big shot there for D&D Club. Sammy going to get hit by that dog that Nathaniel sent out there. 5v4 situation. Fenrir going to take care of Bugsy. Bill going to be getting Wolfie down. Sammy's got to look for something here. Oh! I'm not sure what happened to the stream. It lagged for a second, but Devin's going to... Wow, just like that, the D&D Club win the round on the backs of Devin and Eddie. They're going to be taking a tie game here going into round number 7.
Yeah, unfortunate for the side of Brim Job. They just did not have the buy. And they're in an even worse spot right now, and it looks like they're starting to force it a little bit. This could end up being really, really bad for them if they can't get it under control. I don't know that I like the force buy coming through because, if they don't get themselves some guns here, this is going to steamroll really, really quick. We know D&D likes to push the envelope a lot. Let's see what they do here.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be Wolfie going in hot. There's Eddie going to be hitting the deck there. But wow, Nathaniel able to take a hold of Fenrir there on the other side. It's all down to Sammy and Hunter now. Fenrir just lurking in mid, able to pick up multiple, not wavered by any of the attackers here. Sammy is going to have a chance. Wow, able to get it there with the pistol. Great kill there from Sammy to make this a 3v2. This is definitely much more manageable on the other side. Sammy's got to wait. Hunter's going to go down. It's only Sammy left. It's the extreme X Factor of Bill, able to take out the last 2. They're going to win round number 7. The D&D Club take the lead.
That's why they gave Isaac his diploma at Extreme X Factor University. That was a great, that was a great pick there. Bill getting kills to close out the round, and they just guessed right. It was a clean exec onto the ace side. Only one was there was Wolfie. He manages to trade himself, but it's just looking like a really, really bad spot for the side of Brim Job. You have a full buy round here. But this is your last chance to get back into this half because after this, you have no money.
Yeah, absolutely. It's D&D Club taking the B site control here. Fenrir going to be lurking in mid where Lope is going to potentially see. Lope's got to be ready. Lope is ready. Takes out Fenrir, but Eddie was able to get Sammy. There's Wolfie going down to the Extreme X Factor of Bill. Bill's just running things down. Going to look for one up in heaven. It's going to be Hunter. He takes out Hunter as well. Bugsy. And Lope on the other side. Bill! Bill's got 3. It's going to be Lope on the flank here, the last alive. Bill's going to be looking for it. It's going to be Lope taking care of Bill, though. Down to 24 health. Nathaniel is going to get it done. D&D Club win round number 8, and they take a 5-3 lead.
Isaac definitely got it right. Bill coming away with the kills there. He's 11 and 5 right now, looking really, really good on that Omen. This is an agent that we've seen him on a lot this season, but I think it suits this team really, really well. Him being able to lurk a little bit and let the rest of the team do the work of pushing and getting onto site, and he's kind of causing chaos in the rotations. Now, if you're the side of Brim Job, I was just going to say you have to group up and try to make a strong play. Luckily, the other team's defaulting, but it looks like the spike is on the other side.
Yeah, this is going to have to be a really good retake from them. Fenrir's going to be looking, and he's going to pick off Wolfie, trying to cut across, but no doing for him. That's going to make it a 5v4 situation with the spike going to go down on the A site. Here comes Bugsy trying to push up, able to take care of Fenrir, though. That's a big pick here, but now the spike is down. Here comes the rest of the attackers.
Oh, Eddie!
Wolf is going to go down. Sammy's trying to make one fight happen, but here comes the Sammy. Sammy's able to take care of Eddie. Oh my goodness, Sammy, how are you alive right now? It's a 3v2 situation. Now D&D Club are on the back foot. Sammy is super low, but the rest of these defenders are trying to find their way. Sammy's gonna get a third. Oh my goodness, it's all down to Nathaniel. Here comes the blind. There's the shade. Multiple blinds coming out. Sammy's gotta be careful. There goes one. It's a 1v1. Nathaniel. Hunter. He gets it done. Brim Job, come back and win round number 9. Oh my gosh! Are you serious, Hunter? How did you save the round?
What a round there. This is just crazy, crazy stuff to keep Brim Job in this game. Sammy with 2 absolutely heroic kills in attacker spawn, or in defender spawn rather. And then getting the pick on site. Nathaniel almost turned it around, and there was just enough time, 0.02, to defuse the spike. This has been an insane series. We'll have to see if Brim Job can keep themselves in this one.
You want to play? Let's play.
Out of Brim Job. Hunter able to save the round with 0.02 left. Here comes the ult from Bugsy, but he's going to get hit immediately by Eddie. Eddie's going to go down to Sammy, though Sammy's been on a heater as of recent to make it a 4v4. Drama Debate Club going to have to rethink this push here. They're going to be going towards the elbow side with Fenrir taking full control of the A site. That is where the spike is moving now. Wolfie going to be there, but Bill takes him out. A phantom moment as Bill goes down to 10 health. Wolfie just not able to get the job done there. There is the ult on the other side. They're going to go ahead and get that play down. Look at that. Fenrir able to take care of Sammy. Loaf going down to Devin, and Hunter able to take care of Devin. And it's all up to Hunter again. Does he have any more heroics here in this 3v1? Back to full health goes Bill. Nathaniel going to be looking on the other side, but it's the Extreme X Factor that's going to have a chance in this 1v1. There's the blind. Here comes Bill looking. But he missed it. Oh, he tipped it. Oh, he did it. No. Oh my, what did we just see? Bill, the Extreme X Factor, comes from the backside and takes him out to win round number 10.
Bill, Hunter has a family. You can't be doing that in the Talking Men Valorant League. Oh, the disrespect. But if we take a second to look at the game state, it is now dire for the side of Brim Job. They were able to keep it close for a little bit. Maybe they can come away with a heroic eco round here. But, you know, D&D Club has enough to buy for the rest of the, the rest of the half. They have to hope they can get themselves back in this one.
Absolutely, Eddie going to be pushed up in this smoke here with the judge. Going to have to try and dash on. Going to get blinded by his own teammate there. But look at this. Here comes the knives. He's going to set up on the other side. Wolf going to get taken out by Bill. But wow, what a shot there from Bugsy. Eddie's going to get Hunter. What a big play here. Devin able to take out Hunter. Oh, with Bugsy able to take him out. With Devin taking out Bugsy. So it's a 2v2 situation now.
Where are you?
Sammy going to be sending out the eye. Going to have to wait. While Fenrir still lurks in mid. Wolfie on the other side, though. Fenrir having to come up with Devin waiting in the wings. There's going to be 3 ults here from both sides. Fenrir and Devin looking here. Devin going to come back on the other side. Sammy's going to get some shots. Sammy was able to avoid it all. It's all up to Fenrir, but he's going to take it to the A site here, where
Wolfie hurt him.
Sammy and Wolfie are going to be making their way. Fenrir only going to have 33 seconds here, going to be looking in mid, going to think
30
better
seconds
of it
left.
though. Going to try and get this plant down, but does still have the operator.
Spike planted.
Which way is he going to look? He's going to have to back up here, hold up angle. Oh, but Wolfie only has it.
No way!
Fenrir doesn't know.
Oh my
Thank God for the Brim Job team, as they're going to take round number 11 and get back within 1.
An insane eco round there from the side of
Thirsty.
Brim Job. So many things had to go right, but everybody stepping up to make big plays. Fenrir probably had about
Last
3 or
round
4
in the
moments
half.
there where he could have seen Wolfie, but the timing was just not there. You brought this game back to a winnable point. Everybody on your team has a gun now. All you can do now is play the round. Play it the way you meant it to be played when you drafted this composition. You've been playing this defensive side really, really smart. You just have to keep playing like you've been doing. Keep making the smart plays. Keep letting Wolfie and Sam lead this team. Let's see if they can even this up.
Absolutely. It's been an incredible comeback here. They were absolutely out of it in game number 1, but Brim Job have come alive here in game number 2. There is Bugsy going to be waiting out the push there, but there's no push from the A site.
Oh, they've
it's going to be
stacked.
going towards B. It's actually just a default push. Look at Fenrir lurking, going to find Bugsy there as Devin takes out Wolfie.
One enemy
Multiple
remaining.
shots.
No,
After Bill able to get 2. It's all up to Sammy in a 1v4 situation. The Drama and
wrong
Debate
read,
Club
too.
have absolutely taken over this game.
Spike planted.
And Sammy is going to have to pull out some heroics. Did see Eddie on the backside, is able to take out 1 there. Bill is going to team in cross, but there is Nathaniel with the operator able to take out Sammy. And that's going to do it for the first half.
Switching
As Drama and
sides.
Debate Club leads 7-5 as we go to the Fat Gerard Fat Stat of the half here. And I just want to make an incredible, I don't know what the word is, but I just want to acknowledge the fact that this is a much more competitive game coming out from Brim Job, being led by Sammy right now, who's 11-9, has had some absolutely brilliant plays here in the first half. But it's been Drama in the Big Club. The Extreme X Factor Bill has been phenomenal this game. First we saw it was Nathaniel, now Bill has taken over. Isaac has just been on point with his Extreme X Factors as of recent. I think if you are the Drama and Debate Club now being on defense, you're in a bit of a bind here because this is a bigger map. You're going to have to really lock things down and find ways to continue to win rounds here, as it's going to be a B-sided push here from these attackers. It's going to be Bill waiting here with Devin. There is Bugsy trying to go big shots, but nothing's going to land. There's Devin taking out Sammy. Bill's going to take out Hunter.
Down,
Won't be
B.
able to take out Bill, but Devin's going to get Wolfie. And Bugsy able to get
remaining.
Devin. There's Eddie taking out Bugsy. And just like that, we have a 3v1 with Lope lurking it in. Oh, there's Blind, but there's Eddie being taken out. On the other
One
side, it's
enemy
Nathaniel.
remaining.
Wow!
Oh, behind!
It's a 1v1. It's going to be Lope. It's going to be Fenrir. Fenrir's going to
Ah!
just one. Can he get 1 more? He needs it.
No, the timing!
Oh, this goes down. Fenrir
No way.
with 13 health gets it done for the Drama and Debate Club as they take round number 13.
And it looked so good, a little bit of a chaotic round. I mean, it was going 1 for 1, back and forth there. This has been a crazy game. Can we just take a second to appreciate how back and forth this has been? This is the closest we've seen anybody come to giving D&D Club a run for their money. But Bill had some big kills. Everybody had big kills that round. So what you have to see here from Brim Job, oh no, it looks like they're on an uneven bye. I don't like this at all. You're not setting yourself up for economic success if you don't win this round.
Yeah, especially if Bill's going to be able to get a shot, but he's going to miss it. It's going to be, oh my god, he's getting hit by your own utility. There was Bugsy. Now Bill's going to have to wait here patiently. Going to set up another smoke here for Brim Job to have to think about this. But Bill is going to be pushed up.
pushing
in! There is Bugsy able to take out Bill. Devin on the side able to get
down,
Lope
B.
though. The spike is taken though, and it's going to be Rand, but there's Fenrir.
Oh, no!
He's just lurking, and he takes out Bugsy as well. Watching on the backside, Fenrir has this team in a bind. Wolfie is going to be in spawn, though, maybe trying to look for something, but Hunter is in such a precarious position here. He's going to have to watch out as Fenrir gets a third. Looking for Wolfie as well. Going to miss. Going to have to try and reload, but there's Eddie to clean it up as the D&D Club win round number 14 and take a 9-5 lead.
Fenrir, ever the thorn in the side of Brim Job. He's always in the right place at the right time. That's something I love about his game, is that he is always right where he needs to be, and he comes up big there with 3 kills to secure that round. And like I said, now the buy is just in shambles for the side of Brim Job. They weren't communicating well. Loaf bought when the rest of the team didn't, and now you've got an uneven buy. You're forced to go without shields. We'll have to see if they can do anything against this bonus.
Absolutely a huge round here for Brim Job. I think they'd have to get this if they're going to have any sense of wanting to win this game. It's going to be Bill in mid, though. Here's Bugsy trying to get a chance, and there it is! The Extreme X Factor going down there to Bugsy. Making this a 5v4, the A push coming in hot. Fenrir going to be getting multiple shots away. The eye coming out there from Sammy, but Nathaniel waiting in the wings here of the smoke to get that blind out. There is the blind. Oh, but Sammy's able to take care of Nathaniel. Fenrir's able to get Loaf to make this a 4v3. Fenrir's watching, waiting behind Crate. Sammy in the corner, gonna have to find a good shot. Eddie gonna be looking there. Multiple shots going out here. Sammy's going to be pushing up. Fenrir's going to have something here for Sammy. Oh, but Sammy's going to take him out. It's a 3v1. Devin last alive. Going to get 2. Oh, my goodness. It's going to be Wolfie versus Devin in a 1v1. Devin and Wolfie. One of the biggest rounds that you could potentially have here in game number 2.
Absolutely
Wolfie has to get this.
Planted.
Has to get this.
Oh,
does Devin see him? Gets it done for the Drummond Debate Club as Wolfie goes down in round number 15, and the D&D Club are 3 rounds away from winning the second game.
Oh no, not dispelling the word feet too. Oh no, it's just disrespectful all around. A heartbreaking loss there for the side of Brim Job. Wolfie had a chance to win that round and then just didn't expect the angle. I didn't expect the angle. I don't think anybody other than Devin is trying to hold that to see the head of Asher when she goes into that astral form. Just an incredible play there from Devin to seal the deal. But now, if you're D&D Club, you have an economic advantage. Everybody on your team can afford guns. You can see it right there. They're traded skins. It's looking dire right now for the side of Brim Job. And again, it's looking like an uneven buy. You've got some people buying, some people saving. It's just not looking good.
Absolutely. It's really just Sammy versus the world here, as the Brim Job team has just not been able to get anything going here. Multiple going to be going at it.
Oh my gosh! Oh my God!
Eddie's going for more! Can he continue with Wolfie the last alive? The spike is down. Eddie's going to be pushing. Wolfie gonna look here. Eddie's gonna try and find somebody. Gonna keep on looking. Gonna pull up. Eddie gets all 5 as the Drama and Debate Club on the back of Eddie are gonna take them out in round number 16. They're 2 away from winning game 2.
3rd straight week with an ace in the Talking Man Valorant League Season 3. It has been incredible to watch all of these players play at their peak. Eddie coming through there with some clutch kills. If you look at the leaderboard, it's not really a ton of standout players on the side of D&D. Yes, Bill has a lot of kills, but everybody really doing their part. That's what's so lethal about this team, is anybody can step up in any round. They have no weak points. And for the side of Brim Job, it's just been a lack of communication that's done them in this game. And now it's looking like another split push where they might be trying to default. And here's contact.
Yeah, absolutely. Nathaniel able to take care of Bugsy immediately there. It was the only one, though, on the B side, where now Bill is going to take care of Loaf as well, making this a 5v3 already here. Sammy's going to see Nathaniel for a half second here. Maybe try and get another shot. But what a shot from Nathaniel. And Eddie takes out Hunter. It's all up to Wolfie again here with the spike sitting in mid. 5v1. Brim Job in dire straits here. They don't have anything going for them. And Wolfie just going to be a sitting duck here as Devin is waiting patiently for the push. A flawless round from Drummond to Big Club as they're one away from getting the sweep.
Match
I
point.
can understand the mindset right now for Brim Job. They're thinking that they have lesser weaponry. They should try to take the closer angles, maybe try to fan out and get some picks and look for an opening. But when you're against a team like this that plays so well together and you know they're going to be grouped, you just can't be by yourself. And unfortunately, for the side of Brim Job, it just doesn't bode well, especially when the buy is not lined up like it has been this entire half. And they're finally playing together here, but they're going right into the side of Nathaniel and Eddie, both waiting in open arms.
Absolutely, they have been great these past 2 games here. Eddie's going to be looking with Lope, trying to find a push out. There is the blind coming out there, but Eddie waiting, not going to hit the shot though, going to get hit at least once. The eye going out, not going to hit anything. A blind from Nathaniel. Eddie's going to be waiting there, going to take out Bugsy, going to take out both. Nathaniel's going to get saved, but look at that, 3 kills on the other side. Wow, it's a 2v2 already. Wolfie and Hunter going against Fenrir and Devin. 2v2 situation, game on the line here. Devin's going to be looking at mid. What a shot from Wolfie. He gets his 3rd. It's all up to Fenrir's. The wall goes up now. Operator in hand. Fenrir's got to find a gun here, or is he going to save? He's going to go and work his way to get this Vandal here. It's going to be pushed through the wall, and there's Wolfie with 4! As the Brim Job team are going to get round number 18, and they're going to try and start this comeback.
That's what you need to see from Brim Job. We should have been seeing it earlier, but they push together as a group. There's 2 on site. They don't get checked, and they end up getting a couple of kills, but the teamwork comes through. It's Wolfie and Hunter getting kills on the return that's able to turn the tide of that round. Wolfie with some incredible aim, a 4K in that round, almost had an ace of his own. So we'll have to see if they can keep this up. The econ is still a little rough, but we've seen them win this with just pistols. We'll have to see if they can keep it up.
Yeah, absolutely. Fenrir with an absolutely insane angle, going to be pushing up here, but there is Bugsy waiting patiently. Hunter, I don't know if you want to check that. Probably not a good idea. Bugsy, I don't know if you want to do it either. Hunter's thinking about it, but Wolfie's able to take out Bill. Hunter is inching up so closely. He's going to have a chance. No, he's going to go down. Devin is going to take it out by Wolfie.
Oh, Eddie.
Taking him out. It's a 3v2. Wolfie's going to have to wait. Misses the shot on Eddie. Going to have another chance here. Down to 75. Sammy waiting patiently, though. Eddie in elbow, trying to find that push. Nathaniel looking. Eddie going to get multiple shots taken at him. He's going to go down and help.
Oh,
Sammy taken out. Sammy with a big kill there.
1 enemy remaining.
Here comes the, oh my goodness, Wolfie with 3. Eddie going to take it out. It's up to Nathaniel to try and end things here. Sammy's going to have to get a great shot here, and she does! What a play from Brim Job as Sammy and Wolfie take care of business in round number 19.
In a clutch situation, those are the 2 players on Brim Job that you want alive. Sammy's been clutch these 2 games, and Wolfie, you know, the leader of this team, that's why he's on the Astra, doing such a good job of communicating right now. It's good that it's finally coming together. You wish it had come a little bit sooner, because now you're still in that 5-round deficit, and all it takes is one mistake for D&D to capitalize and take this round and take this game. They have to keep it up if they want to have a chance.
Absolutely, and look at that. Fenrir going to get multiple shots taken out, but not going to land anything there in mid. Bill's going to see that there's multiple of them pushing on. There's Bugsy, able to take out Nathaniel, but Fenrir able to get Bugsy on the back end. 4v4 situation here. I don't know if Loaf knows that Bill is there. Bill
miss!
Push back.
Wow,
There by Bill, the extreme X Factor doing what he needs to do as Eddie is able to take out Sammy. Hunter's going to get missed, but taken out by Fenrir. It's all up to Wolfie in a 3v1. Last chance here for Brim Job as Wolfie is able to take care of Eddie. 2v1. The wall is going up to Devin and things. Oh! Wolfie versus Fenrir. Fenrir has the op, knows where the spike is.
Crazier things have happened.
Can Wolfie find anything? Fenrir has 1 bullet in the chamber. No pun intended, but Wolfie's going to come back.
Oh, he reads it.
He reads it perfectly. The wall is up, but it doesn't matter. He's going to look in mid here. Wolfie Going to put up that
Wolfie
smoke. What a
expected
great
it!
play. What a great play. Wow, Wolfie is going to have a great chance here to try and keep this game alive.
Oh, is there
But
timing for him to get on site?
Fenrir only needs one bullet. He's going to have a chance.
Oh, he wasn't scoped!
Yes. Wow, it's going to be Wolfie getting the spike down.
planted.
12 seconds left. Going to put up that smoke. It's going to be a chance for Fenrir. They're going to look at it.
Oh, no!
Oh, my goodness, the
The
contact.
spray! Oh my
Oh
god!
my goodness, how are they both alive right now? It's up to
Wolfie!
four! Wolfie clutches it up and gets
People
another
angry.
fourth Brim
cultivate
job
the
in round
sense
number
of calm.
20.
Captain Clutch coming through again. That's the second round in a row that Wolfie has dragged this team across the line. Again, Fenrir just getting caught out in some unfortunate spots, but it's still a 4-round deficit. You're finally in a good economic spot. Yes, you have some players that aren't on full shields. Yes, the econ for D&D Club is still there, but just barely. If they can win one more, they can really set themselves up to run this thing straight back to 12-12.
Absolutely, Fenrir was trying to take a shot in mid, but it's actually going to be Bill here, looking to find Wolfie here. There is the dog coming in. Bill knows that Wolfie's there. Wolfie's got to get a shot,
Oh,
but Bill, the Extreme X Factor, able to take him out. Eddie was saved for a half a second. Lope's got to be careful. There's a shotgun shot down to 77. Eddie's going to look for more. Down to 42. Lope survives for
Spike
now,
down.
but he's going
Oh,
to get taken
Bill.
out by Bill on the backside. Bugsy's gotta be careful.
No,
He's
no.
gonna get hit. It's Eddie finishing the job.
Defenders
D&D
win.
Club win game number 2. They're on the back of the Extreme X Factor. That's gonna do it for week number 2, and we will see you next week for week number 3.
That might have been my